Number 3, men are visually stimulated. Now, if you're married to a fairly normal man, this is not new information. A man sees something, there's a reaction. I like what Dr. Bernie Seinfeld says, a man's optic nerve is directly connected to his penis. And how true that is. We can be walking at the beach, and I will see a man coming toward me in a tight Speedo. And I go, oh, go get some clothes on. That doesn't really turn me on. Where my husband, who could see a gal with a great figure coming down the beach in a string bikini, that would catch his eye. And so we are just simply wired differently. Of course, us ladies, we respond much greater to touch and to talk than men. Sometimes women chide their husband and say, oh, I do any little thing and he's ready for action. But you know what? Again, I began to change my thoughts. And that is the way God has programmed your husband. Here's an analogy that you might understand. For those of us who have nursed our babies, do you remember that when our baby cried, or for that matter, anybody's baby in the vicinity, what happened? Letdown reflex. Our bodies had been programmed by God that when our ears heard a baby crying, ears turned boobies, let the milk down, you are going to be needed, and get ready for action. Now, could we stop that? No, we could not. Our body was pre-programmed, and it was a default setting by God that is what occurred. Well, translate that to our husbands. Their eyes have been programmed that when they see wife taking clothes off or doing something that is of a sensuous nature, eyes tell penis, oh, you better get ready soon because you are going to be needed as well. Now, again, that was a pre-programmed setting on your husband's body. And again, when I began to realize that that was the way God had made Simon, then you didn't feel that sense of resentment. Now, often ladies say, yes, I know my husband's visually stimulated, but I don't have a perfect body.